Time to break on through to the other side. That's what time it is. So, why not create a moment where we can share that breaking on through to the other side and the moment that we are, and with that we are, and will arrive, at least in Eastern time. So, this is completely avant-garde. I actually had no idea that I was going to do this, and earlier I was just like, oh, like this is a very sensible time for me to do a show that's called When the Mood Strikes Midnight, because if there is ever a day of the year that makes the most sense, it's this one. So here we are. And I hope this evening has been lovely for you and your perspective, reflective, personal space of whatever outfit you decided would be appropriate for the evening. I decided on this really comfortable vest that I don't think I've ever really worn. Actually, I've like put it on a few times. I'm like, oh, that's really comfy, but I have no idea what I'd actually wear it for. And so it's technically its debut. It's very comfortable. And so I have somewhere, we're just like a few minutes out, of course, on the Eastern time zone. And the thing, of course, with the live stream is that there's like a few seconds delay. So I'll be like, yay! And you'll be like, you're so late. But that's because there's a delay. So cheers to everything that you celebrate and hold dear and look forward to in this coming year as we dance closer and closer to this moment of change, at least on the Eastern time zone. You just think about like the folks on the West Coast like still have like hours of like partying, of like woohoo, yeah, you know, in their living rooms, in their pajamas. And so I have on my world clock that I use for various purposes, but also just because it's a pretty clever little device. It is 23:58 and 24 seconds currently, New York time. We are so close to 2021, so close to like this psychological shift of things are going to be different now just because we said so, that it feels really damn good. Feels really good. And so we are at this moment breaking on through to that other side, courtesy, of course, of Jim Morrison. Thank you, Jim. But we truly, really want to break on through to the other side, and that is what this moment is. And so, with seconds to spare, we are on that brink of Eastern time. Like, here we are, crossing that bridge into 2021 and saying, we will embrace what is just, we will embrace what is right and good, we will embrace all of the things that make our lives worth living and make it count, like making all of these seconds count and making all of these struggles count. We will fight even harder, and we will fight every moment of our waking lives for justice and truth and all of the things that make our lives worth living. And in that moment, which is only 6 seconds nigh, we will embrace our truths and we will embrace everything that we are. Happy New Year. Happy New Year 2021. We have arrived. We have arrived. Tra-la-la. And that is what it means to follow this world clock in New York time. At least how it presents. So, cheers to this new year. Cheers to all of the things that you are dedicating yourself to in this new year, and to all of the things that you commit to anew, your fresh starts, your fresh beginnings, all of the things that you feel in your heart and want to begin again, begin anew, feel committed to, strive for, all of those things. Godspeed. More power to you. Cheers. And I hope in this moment I have been able to share with you a aliveness, of bringing a vibrancy to these moments where we're so isolated in our little pockets, that we can create a sense of connectedness, and that we are all experiencing this. We're all experiencing this. We're all in this together, and we're experiencing these, these very personal, kind of isolated contemplations, yet each of us have the same similar contemplations. So there is still the collective, and there is still the shared reality. Tra-la-la. Happy New Year, 2021. Eastern time, of course, and then all of those that have come before us are like, oh yeah, that was like an hour ago, 2 hours ago. Actually, I'm already asleep because guys, it's just so late to the party. That's what time zones create, is like you guys are just so late to the party. Like, we've already celebrated all these things, and then there's other people that are just like, woohoo, we're still partying. You guys already turned in, but we're still going. And so that's what this is. This is like a shared collective experience of a party on the earth. We're celebrating not just the earth, but we're celebrating our collective experience as humans on the planet. We're celebrating our shared humanity and our shared hope for a better future for all of us, and whatever that means to us. And of course, in this time of such precarity and such immense odds, to have shared hope and to act collectively in the face of such seemingly insurmountable odds is a daring endeavor and a courageous endeavor. And so my deepest offering is love and courage. That we offer love and courage not only to ourselves but to each other, because that's what it takes. That is what it takes. Love and courage. Love and courage. Happy New Year. My best wishes for you and for all in whom you hold dear. Cha-cha-cha. I will see you on the other side.